Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading. This is for Aries and it will be for the 6th to the 12th of September 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It's not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa as well. I'm going to be using a few different decks as well this time. I'm going to use, I'll grab a card from the Divine Abundance. I just got these today, so I was super excited. They're from Tosha Silver. So I've never used them. I have no idea what they're like. We'll give them a go. And also the Witchling Academy Tarot. How cute are they? I'm obsessed because I love pink. So I'm super excited. So anyway, we'll use them, see what happens. I might even use an Angel Answer deck as well. I might use them and we'll get an answer. I'll quickly just get them shuffled. All right, so we'll get started. So as I said, this will be for Aries. So I'll give this one more shuffle. All right, let's find out what's going on with you, Aries. For the 6th to the 12th of September. One more. So you got grass is greener in reverse. You've got the axe, stop the pattern. You've got passion and invest, and then you've got communication. And on the bottom you have Mr. or Miss Fix It. Don't try to fix others. Heal yourself to attract your best partner. Stop people pleasing and just trust the process. You can't fix other people. I mean, that's the message. I've realized this. You have to work on you. Fix you. Because the best version and most healed version of you, as I say, will attract the best healed version of someone else. Like attracts like. Okay, so it looks like you're probably taking your time. You might be rushing getting to know someone though, because maybe you feel like the grass is greener somewhere else. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. So rather, you need to probably take time to get to know someone. Stop rushing trying to get to know somebody. Stop thinking every time you meet someone, this person's your person, because unfortunately it doesn't work that way. You've also got axe. You need to stop the pattern. There's probably, for some of you, a breakup or a separation. Could be a silent treatment with somebody, or you feel abandoned. But yeah, stop the pattern. And maybe the pattern is stop rushing. You've got passion. There might be somebody that you feel like you have insane chemistry with. You like each other equally. Maybe just go and have some fun. And as I think I've said to people in private readings, maybe it's just going to start out something as sex. But I mean, to see if somebody's the one, you need to spend time getting to know them. You need to put in the effort. Stop making it about sex. And maybe because you make them about sex, maybe stop. Just, get to know them. Actually put it in this emotional investment. Maybe you actually need to get to know someone and properly put in the actual effort getting to know someone. Don't make it about the sex. And you've got communication. I mean, you need to address concern without attacking the person. Communication is a huge issue, and maybe healthy, loving dialogue. So maybe there's maybe something you need to work on is your communication style. I think that's with other signs as well. I mean, we all need to work on how we communicate. And communication is a huge part of a relationship. I mean, that's either going to make it or break it, isn't it? So let's have a look. Okay, Aries. Tell me about the grass is greener in reverse, please. You're not wanting to break cycles either with the Destiny card in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this can just be about you resisting the change. You're having a lot of bad luck. And whether it's in your love life because of the other cards that are going on in the spread, it looks like maybe you're just having a lot of bad luck. But is that because, as I said, you rush into relationships, you rush into wanting to get to know somebody because you think that everybody is, your person, and because you're desperate to have, your person. is that why? You know, we always attract kind of shit, I guess, if that's the case. So maybe you do need to break the pattern, and you know, spend time alone. There's nothing wrong with just spending some time alone. Stop looking, because when we look, we don't find. Trust me, I've learned that lesson, as has most people, I'm sure. All right, tell me more. 9 of Wands. You know, the 9 of Wands is about, you know, possibly you needing to, like, put up your boundaries. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're feeling like you're worn out. You're feeling like you're, you know, beaten down. You're feeling like you're just never going to get what you want. And I feel like you need to, I mean, look at the picture. Like, there's all these things wanting to attack her. All these people, all these arrows coming at her, or well, they're wands in the situation. But, you know, like, I feel like you have the courage, you have the strength to get through, you know, whatever you want, right? Whatever you're going through, it might be tough. It might be, you know, a lot of bad luck. But I'm telling you, you have the strength and the courage to get through this. So just keep on persisting. Put up your boundaries. Don't accept less than. And if it's about sex, as I said, maybe don't rush into having sex. If someone's legitimately interested in you, then they'll want to get to know you. They won't make it about, let's go, you know, have sex. You know, I mean, it's all about widening your knowledge. It's all about, as I said, you've definitely been through this hurt. Maybe you just need to, as I said, learn from this. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop looking. Stop going on Tinder. Stop going on Plenty of Fish. All those things, and just be by yourself. Work on you. And by work on you, I don't think people really understand what that actually means. It means work on your self-love. Do things to just be by yourself. Do that kind of soul searching. Figure out who you are. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you need. Figure out, you know, don't make it about anybody else. Just you. Don't try to find people to date or fill your time, because that to me says you're codependent. And it's also you putting out a desperation to the world to say, I'm desperate, I'll accept less than, I'll accept shit. Not what I want. Whereas if you just work on you, put in the time, just be happy being by yourself, you will meet somebody when you least expect it. So as I said, stop the pattern. Learn from this. Like, that's all you can do. You probably got the silent treatment from somebody. You could have been through some sort of separation. You're feeling abandoned. Yeah, like you thought this person was your person. And then this caused you probably went through that period of anxiety and fear and worry and, you know, all those things. And then, but now you're releasing the worry, you know. Now it's like, you've probably got a lot of inner turmoil. You probably got a lot of fears. Maybe you need to work on those too. Like, stop thinking though that everybody's your person. Somebody could have left you out in the cold as well. You may feel like you're abandoned. You may feel like you're a victim, you know. Yeah. Stand your ground, defend your beliefs, keep persevering. Like, in the end, you've got to be a brave person. You've got to, you know, yes, these people are coming at you, but be brave like this girl. You know, in the end, protect your heart, protect yourself, you know, stand your ground in what it is you want with somebody. And as I said, don't accept less than. You've got the Justice card as well. I mean, you could have found out a truth about a person. You could have, like, this is the Karma card. The Justice card is, and it's generally all about the truth coming out. Some of you may have gone through some sort of legal action, but for a lot of you, it's more just about you figuring out the truth about a person. Yeah, you're probably With the Ace of Swords, you probably got some clarity. You could have had a realization and about somebody, or maybe it's even about your own way of thinking. You know, maybe there was somebody who tried to communicate with you, or they may, but it's also about having a fresh start, you know. And as I said, stop making it about sex. That you may have insane chemistry with somebody, but as I said, you need to put in the emotional investment and stop making it about sex. And maybe that's a lesson. Yeah, because what you want is a firm foundation with somebody. You want somebody who is your person. You know, you want the person that you have the same values and you can communicate with, and, you know, you're both attracted, and even, yes, sexually, but at the same time, you've got to have the same values, the same desires for life. You've got to have the same, you know, make sure that you are compatible. And you won't know this by just sleeping with the person. You might be sexually compatible, but you could be sexually compatible with people that aren't your person as well. You know what I mean? Take back your own power in a situation too with the Emperor. This could be someone who, I mean, first of all, you might be a guy, so you could be a dad. And it could also be about you being confident, you taking back your own power. You know, as I said, don't accept less than. You probably had some sort of tower moment with somebody who you went through the Five of Swords. It was probably a very hostile situation. They could have, you know, played mind games, been a violent situation. They could have cheated on you, you know, whatever, humiliated you, anything kind of hostile and toxic. But you probably have this situation, and you maybe don't even know that this person was that kind of person. But regardless, this would have been a very hostile and toxic situation. But the universe was there making sure that that didn't happen, because, you know, in the end, the Tower is about things. We have things that we need to transform ourselves so that we can also become our best version, like I said, right? But the universe is to make sure that if you don't get rid of something that's not meant to be in your life, sometimes the universe will. It will make some big change happen, some upheaval, something you need to release. It's letting you know, you need to release this situation. That's what it's there for. And as I said, I mean, maybe you just need to communicate better or have different kind of communication style, so it's more healthy and loving, and rather than grr at the person, rather than, going at the people and attacking them, make sure that you can both communicate, effectively and in a loving dialogue rather than attacking. Yeah. Somebody could have had addictions. They could have been codependent with the Devil card. It can be, even we might have, a really unhealthy mindset, or we might have bad habits, or this person could have had bad habits. As I said, it could be about sexuality. It can be, somebody who's very sexual. They have addictions to drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling. So it could even be, as I said, maybe they like sex, or you like sex, or somebody in the situation likes sex. And that's what it's about, as I said. But yeah, what's your communication style? There could have been somebody who wasn't truthful, and maybe the truth is going to come out. But they're not taking accountability for their actions either. But you need to trust your intuition. But I feel like you haven't got some sort of closure in this situation. And it's all about sex, as I said. Tell me more. Yeah, Nine of Swords, as I said, you went through some sort of, it's the same card, but here it's in reverse. Here you're releasing the worry, and here you are actually going through anxiety and fear and overactive mind, nightmares. You might have a really restless sleep, like, that's that. This situation, though, with the Four of Swords, has probably left you feeling like crap. You are feeling exhausted. So maybe you need to actually just rest, recuperate, contemplate, meditate. You know, just take some time, as I said, to be by yourself. Look, if your body says rest, rest. You know, maybe even spending time in nature is good, you know. Let's get a romance angel card for you. Tell me more. For Aries. Tell me about Aries. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I know I say that to quite a few people, and I always said it to me. But maybe you need to keep an open mind. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You know, as I said, communication. Maybe you are going to communicate with somebody or someone's going to communicate with you. But as I said, be careful because it may be all about sex. You're not seeing the deception in the situation. And I feel like for someone, they may not have kids, or maybe they lost a kid, or there's some sort of something related to children. I must say, these are new cards, but they smell kind of funky. Okay, can I have a card from the Divine Abundance, please, for Aries? What have you got? Deepening. Once you're on Earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. There we go. Once again, never use these cards. Maybe you just need to get to that stage of the deepening. You need to detach. You need to stop waiting, surrender, just let things happen. Like, let the universe kind of just, when it's the right time, I feel like it's going to happen. And I feel like you trying to make it happen with Tinder or whatever, as I said, is not going to bring it any quicker. It's just going to be you more of the wrong people. So detach, put it out there, detach, you know, and just let the universe kind of, like, as I said, surrender. Just let the universe control that. Bring the right person in, you know, and just have the courage. But at the same time, know your worth and have faith. Very important. Let's see what this deck has. The Angel Answers. I never really used this deck. A bit unsure about it, but we'll give it a go. Okay, I have a card for Aries, please. Oops. Okay, this one was in reverse. And it says the situation will improve, and it's in reverse, and it says no. So I'm thinking whatever situation you've been in with regards to the sex, it's not going to improve. You might have a peaceful resolution, but as I said, things are going to happen for you in divine timing. Maybe ask your answers. And you've also got communicate clearly. As I said, there's some sort of communication. You don't have to worry, but you are going to choose a new direction. So just know things are going to get better. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that resonates. And if it does, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.